viewers, today we will look at the Synology NAS system. The model name is DS220J. DS stands for disk station. Now let's open the box and see how the product looks. We'll take the system out. There's also a catalog. We'll also take the adapter. Keep the box aside. So let me open this up. So there you go. It looks pretty compact. You have the brand name embossed on both the sides. I expected the system to be bigger when I saw the outer cover, and also when I saw this on the Amazon portal, but it looks quite compact. It's made out of plastic, and let's take a look at the ports at the back of the system. So you have the gigabit RJ45 port with two USB ports, which you can use for extending the storage or for copying data from the system. There is a reasonably big fan for keeping the system cool. This is more or less like your laptop, because it comes with a microprocessor and also RAM, and there is also a Kensington lock. If you are using this at your office, if you are keeping it on your office desk, you can also secure it by using the Kensington lock, and there is a power adapter slot here. And you also have a vent at the bottom of the system device. And let's take a look at the front portion of the device. You have 4 indicators. You have at the top you have the status, and below that is the LAN indicator. And then this is a 2-bay NAS, so that means you can set it up with 2 different hard disks. So disk 1 and disk 2, and then you have a power button. Let's take a look at this box. Okay. This has got the power brick and the power cord. I guess this is a RJ45 cable. We'll also look into this and some screws. We'll set up the hard disk right away and see how it works. Let's open the system and take a look at it. Just lights out. Pretty easy to open. There you go. You see there's a big fan here to keep the system cool. You have 2 slots. This is a 2-bay NAS. As I mentioned earlier, this is an entry-level NAS, good for home and small businesses. We'll quickly set this up and see how it works. Let's fix the hard disk now. This is the 10 TB Seagate Ironwolf Pro. You also get just the Ironwolf version. The Pro version is a slightly premium one and has a much better review. So let's slide the hard disk. That's it. We'll now put the screws. Let's put the enclosure. You also need to put a couple of screws. It's all set now. I have connected the power cable and also the network cable, the RJ45 cable to my router here. Let's also connect the other end to the Synology NAS system. There it goes. Now I'm going to switch on the power. Yeah. So it takes a few seconds to boot. It's more like a laptop or a PC. And since we have just fixed disk 2, it's showing the indicator is glowing at disk 2. Now let's set up the system. You need to give find.synology.com in the browser. Then it starts searching. I am connected to my Wi-Fi router. So it has found the system which is connected to our home router. Let's click on connect. And there you go, you have the setup option. So we'll go ahead with the installation. This installs the disk station manager. Once you have set up the disk station manager, this is the page you will get where you need to provide the server name with the username and password details. It's basically like creating an account, your own account, and this is the account you would use anywhere to remotely access over internet. After you created the account, it asks for a quick connect setup. This is a suggested step for easy access. I have created the quick connect account. Post that you get this page. Let's click on next. After you have set up the quick connect, you get this page where this softwares are recommended. Let's go ahead and install a few. Yeah. So once you have set up the quick connect account, it takes you to this desktop. It looks more or less like your laptop, computer's desktop. The hard disk which I have used is a brand new one, so there is no content in it. Hope the information was useful. If I find something interesting or any feedback to share, I will probably make another video. Thanks for watching.